friends. How are you? It is Oriana. We are Coffee and Accountability, and we are going to do some arranging of binders and envelopes and decide what on my budget is urgent and what can wait. Well, all that is pretty urgent, right? So let us get into it. So nice to see you. So nice to be here. I hope you all are doing very well. I am doing a-okay. Had a chat with therapist, ADHD therapist. She says everything is going very well. I am drinking water today. I did, though, want to go to the ABC store and get some cherry vodka and drink it with some cherry lime seltzer water. That sounds absolutely amazing. So I got these from Two Sister Bees. It is a freebie. It is Hive Solutions Envelope Essentials. And it says, let's figure out which envelopes your household should be stuffing. This guide is meant to help you decide which envelopes you should be cash stuffing. Your basic living expenses, home, electric, water, etc. are first in line for your income. This is step 2. Step 1. Write down every expense that comes up for your household every year. Go through each phase and answer the prompt. Write down each expense under category, the total you have to pay, and the due date. For breakdown, use the page 4 worksheet, Breakdown Basics. So we're going to just work on urgent. Phase 2 is lifestyle. Phase 3 is quality of life. And here are the breakdown basics. What should I stuff envelopes? Envelope stuffing can be used for multiple expenses. The main 2 ways are, number 1, collecting funds over time for an expense. Number 2, setting a budget. So this is where we're working on. How do I decide the order of where my income goes? Obviously, phase 1 is the most important. You should always work to stuffing these with the minimum breakdown. How do I create a breakdown? Start with phase 1 and the first expense you have listed. Let's say your 6-month premium for your car insurance, it's $780 every 6 months. First, break $780 into 6 months. It's $130 a month. If you are paid weekly, you can take that step further by breaking down the $130 into each week. I get paid bi-weekly, so everything I have is going to be cut in half. So let's start with rent. $578. It's due on the 1st. And I'm going to turn on my computer for my calculator. I know you guys can't see it today because I'm in a little bit of awkward situation. So 578 divided by 2, 289. I should be putting aside from each paycheck. Let's do water and sewer I'm aiming it at 60. This is also due on the 1st, so we get billed I should be 60s the whole. It's been about 50, just under 60, so we're going to say 30, and I should be saving 15 every paycheck. So 60 is the whole amount, and this is my portion. Internet. Internet, this is the thing about internet. I got an email from my internet provider saying, here's this program and apply for it. So I applied for it, and I'm getting $30 off my bill, and it should start within the next 1 or 2 billing cycles. But internet is about 80. That's the whole amount. My portion would be 40, and it's due on the 25th. I should be putting aside 20 every week. Electric. Right now it's about 150, but that's because they have a deposit attached to our account and we're paying it. My portion is 75, and it's due on the 13th. So I should be setting aside 38. I'm going to set aside 38 for it because it's a 0.5. Yeah, so once that the deposit is paid, I'm expecting our electric to be around 75. This is our first summer in this unit, so I'm not exactly sure how much it's going to be over this summer. And what else? We're going to do renter's insurance. I pay 12, and it's due on the 5th. 4th. It's due on the 4th, and I should be saving $6. The next is car insurance. And right now it's at about $208. And it's also due on the 4th. My portion is $104, and I should be saving $52 every paycheck. My cell phone, I always forget about it, is due, well, it's $132. So half of that, 132 divided by 2, I should be putting aside $66, and it's due on the 22nd of every month. Now, we're gonna go to some yearly things. We're gonna do car registration. When did I do? We're November. These are yearly, and it's about 100. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm getting ahead of myself. So breakdown for the yearly. I should be putting $9 aside for it. For car inspection, this is a yearly inspection. This is the first state I've lived in that has you do a car inspection, make sure your car is road worthy. And it's just really weird. I find it really weird that yeah, I've never heard of it before I moved here. So there we go. So I'll put aside $2 a month for that. We have a personal property tax on vehicles, which I think is absolutely ridiculous because we've already paid sales tax. So this is like sales and use tax for me, what I describe it at, but they call it a personal property tax. Whatever. It's about $150. It's due in June. We should put $12 aside for that every month, or theoretically every paycheck. So Amazon Prime. We're saving $154, and this is due February. Again, this is $12 a month we should be doing. And Squarespace. This is for my domain. This is a business fee. It is $20 a year. And I don't remember when it's due, because it's just automatic, divided by 12. I should be putting $1 aside, or $1.50. We can bump that up to $2. Sorry, I'm moving you all around. So that is what is urgent. So this is pot number 1. Oh, we should do the bills, shouldn't we? Pow. Let's do our credit bills and see how much. We have Amazon. And that is $29, and it's due. I don't think we're going to do bills on this one. We're going to wait because I've already messed that up. No, it's 29, whatever. It's due on the 1st. And 29 divided by 2 should be 15 each. And we have Home Depot. It's also 29. It's due on the 1st. And we should put 15. And then we have Quicksilver. It's 25. This is due on the 5th. This should really be $12.50, but we're gonna put 12 down. And then I have TJ Maxx. That is 10, and it's due on the 19th. And I should put $5 every paycheck. And then I have consolidated bills, which is $332. It's due on the 17th. And I need to put 166 aside. And storage. Storage is 87. 87 divided by 2 should be 43.50. But I'm putting 44. Okay. Woohoo! So that is that so far. Business, we're going to wait on subscriptions. We're going to wait on, and I will break those down in a different video. So let's find out what I should be saving in each kind of category block. I'm going to grab another pen. So we have, let's see if I can do it this way. $289, $289 plus 15 plus 20 plus 38 plus 6 plus 52 plus 66 equals 486 for this block. We're going to write them in red. So that block is 486. For yearly, I have 9 plus 2 plus 12 plus 12 plus 1 equals. This one is 36. That's not bad. All right, now let's look at what the bills are doing and how much we need to put aside for the bills. 15 plus 15 plus 12 plus 5 plus 166 is 213 plus 44. Okay. That is the urgent ones. The non-urgent ones, let's just go do that while we're here, are going to be subscriptions, and we're going to keep the business all together. So we're going to do Hulu. These are nice to have, but my daughter and I stream a whole lot of stuff and we like noise in the background. Total due is 8, due on the 22nd. I should put 4 together. Disney Plus. And we both like to listen to things while we try to go to sleep. That is 7. It is also due on the 22nd. I'm going to put 4 away. Yeah, I'm putting 4 away. Netflix is 20. It is due on the 19th. And I should put 10 each paycheck. Discovery Plus. I am very much into true crime, mystery, murder mysteries, you know, anything that's interesting. It holds my attention, and I just love it. I don't think nothing's too predictable. I don't get bored really watching it. It's due on the 22nd, and it's only $5 a month, and we will put $2 aside every paycheck. Audible. I listen to books while I'm at Walmart doing my job. Then again, I like the suspense and thrillers and mysteries and murder mysteries and all that. I read the entirety of Agatha Christie when I was 9 years old. I read all those books and I got hooked. Audible is $15 a month, and it's due on the 1st with my Amazon card. So 15 divided by 2, $7.50. So I'll put 8. Spotify. I have a whole lot of playlists on Spotify, and I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts also on Spotify. It's due on the 10th of every month, and I put away $8. Chewy is a new one. That's for the cats. And it's just easier to have everything sent to us than just pick it up all the time. I budget $50 for it, and it's due, it comes on the 14th, so we'll make it due on the 10th, and I'm going to wipe that out, but I should be putting $25 away. Okay, so that would be $69 there. I'm going to fix that later. And I just lost my pen. I know it's here. All right, let's see if I can find it. Okay, let's just go with this one. So for this block, it's $69. All right, Spotify. Now we have our business. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. We have our host agency fees. And that's $10 a month. And it's due on the 22nd. Again, it's auto pay. So I don't have to think about it. And the host agency is the one I work through when I book all of my travel and my travel clients. They are a legit agency that I'm working with, and they have the access to the consortium. They have access to all these different suppliers that we as travel agents use. So we either need to work for a consortium or a travel agency directly, or we can work from home and work with it under a host agency. So I work with a host agency. And that's lots of fun. All right, Travify. This is $39 a month, but I would like to do the yearly one. It is due on the 14th. I'm going to round up and say 20. Adobe. I just wrote Abobi. Is $10 a month, and it's due on the 22nd. And that is $5. Canva, I always forget to add Canva to my budget. And that is $13. So we'll call it 14. It is due on the 22nd, and I'm saving 7. Squarespace. This Squarespace is my business email, and that's $6 a month. And it is due on the 2nd. So I should put away 3. And then Google Storage, our friend. Where it saves everything is $10 a month because I have a couple of terabytes. It's also on the 20th, due on the 2nd, and I should say 5. All right, let's see how much for each of these blocks. If you can do math in your head, I am jealous because I cannot. All right, 4 plus 4 plus 10 plus 2 plus 8 plus 8 equals 36 for this block. And now let's do the next one. Is 5 plus 20 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3 plus 5 is 45 for this block. We are moving right along. All right, so this should help me when I do my budget every 2 weeks. This should help me with doing the breakdown, like how much I should be budgeting for these things instead of, I'm looking at the whole amounts here, but here I'm looking at the breakdown amounts and how much each block is. And I think that will help me with my budget. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved this video. I hope it was clear. If you like watching this stuff, let me know in the comments and give me a like and a follow and a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.